Welcome back to part 20 of the Sonic Adventure DX commentary, and we just got done talking with Amy, and Eggman doesn't seem to give a damn that we kinda failed to get the bird.
Yep. He doesn't really seem to be too aware of things, but I'm pretty sure that's just a trait that Eggman has.
Yeah. But, yep. Come on, Gary. You're going in the wrong direction. Oh, I totally meant to come in here because we're getting a sneak peek of Gamma's second item.
Yeah, second. That's right.
But first, we gotta get the jet booster.
The booster!
Which is...
with those little things scurrying around.
Yeah. I think those are vacuum cleaning robots, I think. Either that or security cameras.
Either one. I'd believe either. And we also have Gamma's mysterious floating jet booster.
Yep. Which...
because,
I find it useful for clearing other gaps, but other than that, I don't really abuse it that often.
Camera! Yay!
Excuse me, but...
where exactly is Eggman?
Yeah, I mean, I guess in this cutscene, it's heard that he's not using the intercom, so where the fuck is he?
Not using the intercom, can apparently see him. How useful are you, Eggman? Why are you not up, you know, at the whatever thing, wherever it's supposed to be?
Oh, well.
By the way.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Banner.
Yes.
And do you fight them?
Yeah,
I forget.
you fight Sonic. So we get this cutscene again.
Eradicate! Gotta roll that R there.
Aye, aye, sir. I will comply. And then we get into the last character battle sequence. Gamma versus Sonic. Who will win?
Oh,
who will win?
How hard will it be?
Yep, I won. Oh no! Oh no! By standing there doing absolutely nothing.
Oh dear.
Oh well. Can't say they didn't try. But they certainly could have tried harder. Because, I will say time and time again, I don't know how many times I've referenced Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, but the character battle sequence between Knuckles and Sonic is more interesting than any other character sequence battles in this game.
Yep, pretty much. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty bogus. More of Gamma having a heart.
Yep.
Amy. Oh, I really don't get
Don't worry, Sonic, you're not supposed to get it. You are a blue hedgehog.
You are a blue hedgehog, you saved the day, don't worry about it.
Sonic, look, the egg carrier's moving.
You'd think Tails would have any feels for Gamma too, seeing that he's a fucking mechanic.
I'll nail that Eggman.
Yeah, being an inventor himself, you think that Tails would give a little bit of more of a care. But I think he starts to show that kind of thing later on.
Yeah.
I mean, until this game, Tails really got zero development. Tails really didn't get anything going on with him until 3D games.
Yeah.
Again, I'm pretty sure this is a game that really started developing characters. I mean, previous Sonic games have just been, you know, rolling around at the speed of sound, screwing up Eggman's plans, and that was about it. Yeah, there really wasn't much else to that.
But I mean, that's because that's the reason why Sonic Adventure gets overlooked as a whole, because later games come out after this one, and they are more fun to look at, you know, than Sonic Adventure. And that's why Sonic Adventure gets overlooked all the freaking time. Well, most of the time. I wouldn't say all the time.
We see Gamma recalling some recent memories here.
Up.
Yeah.
Yep. So Gamma finally has found a reason of his true objectives, which is to rescue his friends. I guess we can call it that.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is where he essentially gains, autonomy. I believe is the term that's used. You know, he gains a sense of independence. Yeah. He doesn't need orders. He can think for himself.
Going back to A-Carrier, because I want to get the Laser Blaster, which is Gamma's final item in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because, for some odd reason, while you're in the air, that room is filled with water, but yet here we are in the water, and it's not filled with water. What the fuck?
You could say it, like, leaked or something, or I don't know.
I don't know either.
But, yeah, this is... ladies and gentlemen, this is essentially that last scene back there is why, you know, Gamma's story is, at least, you know, for most people that I've talked to, is one of the more developed stories for in Sonic Adventure.
Definitely.
And here's the laser blaster. But I think he has the benefit of also being a new character, and I mean, was given plenty of conflict. So he had plenty of conflict, but his story wasn't, you know, just absolute dismal and all that.
No,
so
I will certainly say right now that Gamma's story is pretty tight to me.
It's the tightest one among them all.
Yes, definitely.
In terms of development, I think they gave him quite a large amount of time. But yeah, honestly, when people say like, oh, you know, I just want to go back to 2D Sonic games where there is no talking involved. I mean,
and yet he can't climb.
Oh God,
worth of shit.
I mean, he is a robot, and one of his hands is a gun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really understand why some people have such a drive to go back to you know, the 2D games.
I don't know why either.
Because
I mean,
they were fun.
Yeah.
But you know, when you've got room to do character development and all that, and have an actual story of other than just like, you know, oh hey, you go through some stages, no one ever says a word, bust up some machines, turn supersonic, bust up a really big machine, and there you go.
Yep.
Like, when I first played Sonic 3K and Knuckles, I really had no idea what was going on, and yeah, don't destroy the bridge under yourself there, Gary.
At least I survived.
Yeah, you pretty... those chameleons, man.
I hate those chameleons so much.
I really do too. But anyway, as I was saying, when I first played Sonic 3K, when I was like, I don't know, like 8? You know, I had no idea what was going on. You know, I don't really know how anyone would have, unless you sat there and like read the instruction booklet.
Pretty much.
You know, whatnot. But, you know, it doesn't explain anything. There are no words. There isn't really any like cutscene of like, oh, you need to do this. And here we find E103.
Yep. Still a Pissizzy battle. I mean, I do like how they incorporated, you know, the battles between E100 series, because I guess it's to show that, oh hey, look, it's Gamma, one of Eggman's successors. We're still pretty jealous of him, so we're gonna destroy the fuck out of him.
Here we see that a parrot pops out.
Yep.
And that E103 has been rescued.
Quote unquote.
So let that be a precursor. Now, yeah, as I was saying, like, don't get me wrong, Sonic 3K was awesome for its time.
Yes.
For its time. Like, that's the thing, is that, you know, for example, if anyone's talked to me ever, Gary knows this, the one game that I fanboy, it's pretty much one of the few games that I go to the level of fanboyism nearly, is Skyrim.
Yes.
I will talk about Skyrim all day, all night, defend it to the point of denial and ignorance. But eventually, you know, when the Elder Scrolls Online comes out, or the next official Elder Scrolls game comes out, I'm gonna have to admit, Skyrim isn't that great anymore. You know, just as there are people who fanboy the hell out of Morrowind and Oblivion, yeah, they were great, they were amazing for their time, but compared to things now, there are just some things that Skyrim automatically succeeds on simply because it's a newer game. And people are gonna have to get over that. So, while I love all the Sonic games pretty much equally, pretty much, can't emphasize that enough because some people might try to nitpick it. Sonic 06.
That was terrible, by the way.
Yeah, it was awful. I won't even try to defend that. You know, I will say that there's nothing really wrong with the 3D games.
No.
Side missions, yeah, big deal. Every game has them now. Let's talk about how everyone loved the hell out of Assassin's Creed 2. Let's talk about all the side missions in that.
Yeah.
You know, like, come on, guys, be reasonable. I know everyone's got their love for, you know, the games from their childhood when, you know, you didn't have to worry about, you know, bills or high school or exams or anything, and you just passed your friggin' SOLs, which, let's talk about how easy that was. But, you know, enough ranting, you get it.
Yes.
You get it. It was great for its time, but as things go on, Sonic Adventure 2, pretty good. Pretty good. I just like to ask, did E104 regain health there?
If he did, you have a better.
Warren, he did.
If he did, you have a better eyesight than me, because
like, I feel like the bar filled up and then went back down like two shots worth.
Yeah.
And also, as a quick side note, I'd like to note how all the E10 sorry,
E100
I can't
series.
say numbers here. The E100 series, thank you, are they're pretty differently designed, which I think is nice.
So here we get a bit of a cutscene where we have to figure out where E105 Zeta and E101 Beta are.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I could have sworn that he computed that Beta is that machine.
Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
Oh, he does. Well then, I'm just gonna insert my own foot into my mouth here.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he includes it himself.
But
He remembers.
so now it is time to go back to the egg carrier, where things get really suspenseful. I guess we'll put it.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
get some serious, intense stuff going on there. As Gamma unceremoniously just drops into a pit. They're rolling around. Oh god, it's a pit. I still want to know what they're saying in the Mystic Ruins theme. Whatever.
We'll figure it out eventually. But
so it's something lost to mankind.
Hot Shelter, E-Series, location confirmed.
Hot Shelter.
So now we are introduced to Gamma's final level, which we won't get to in this video, obviously, but damn it. I missed him.
Struggling with the elevator. Thank God there's two.
Yes, exactly. And also, I don't even know why I bothered trying to take the springboards and stuff, because there is a fucking ramp.
Yeah, you could have just done that. Habit. It's habit.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's habit. Alright, well, as we take our little dive into the ship here. We will see you in the next video.
We will see you in part 21, where E102 Gamma goes through Hot Shelter. So see you then.
Wrapping it up.